What happens when a man buys a property, which could include a house or a building, in the name of his wife? Well, there are so many reasons why people, husbands particularly, buy properties in the name of their wives. It could be that they are trying to evade tax. They do not want to pay tax, hence they are buying the property in the name of their wives. It could equally be to safeguard the interest of their children when they are dead. For instance, when a husband buys property in the name of his wife and eventually the husband dies, it's it will be very difficult for the in-laws or the relatives of the husband to come and claim that property because the property is already in the name of the wife and not in the name of the husband. It could be for financial secrecy. Not everybody wants the whole world to know their net worth or to know what they own. Hence, they go about buying those properties in the name of their wife. It could equally be for business security, such as the husband wants to protect their assets. Hence, they are buying those properties in the name of their wife. It could equally be to evade being investigated by law enforcement agencies. Most politicians and people working in governmental parastatals, they tend to do this. They buy properties in the name of their wife so that they will not be investigated. So these are some of the reasons why people buy properties in the name of their wife. What does the law say about a man buying property in the name of his wife? If a man should buy a property in the name of his wife, it is deemed as if the man bought the property as a gift to the wife. So it means that the ownership of that property is in the wife. In other words, it means that the wife owns the property, unless if the man is able to prove that he is buying the property for himself, even though he is using the wife's name. And how does the man go about proving this thing? One way the man can prove, or the husband can prove this, is through testimonies. If the man will be able to call witnesses who were there when he was having this agreement with the wife. Number two way is for the man to show that there's a written express agreement to that effect between him and his wife. Probably there's an agreement that shows that the man is buying the property in the name of the wife, but for his own benefits, signed by himself and his wife and some witnesses. Another way is to show that the wife is holding the property in trust for him. Now, what does it mean by holding the property in trust? In trust simply means that, in a layman's way, simply means that a person is holding a particular property for another person, for the benefit of the other person. For instance, the wife is holding the house or managing the house for the benefit of the husband. So whichever proceed that comes from the house goes to the husband's account. So that's in trust. Now that you know the legal implications of buying property in your wife's name, I pray and hope you do the right thing. Ensure you have a clear understanding between you and your wife before you embark on this transaction. And my name is Isaac Okeke. I'm a property lawyer, a real estate entrepreneur who uses the machinery of the law as a tool to safeguard the interests of my clients. See you when I see you again.